All right, guys, what's up? How's it going? Chatt Cats Fishing here. Welcome to today's Christmas episode. I'm going to wait a little bit for some other people to join in. In the meantime, I'm just going to make sure that everything is working properly. So let's see here. Let's see here. All right, guys, just 1 second as I adjust the volume here. Let's see. Let's see. Mute. All right, we're in business. All right, guys, so the point of today's live stream is to I'm doing 4 giveaways, and I'm going to get to that here in a second. And I'm also going to be doing the fan mail unboxing that I've got. And you guys are going to also meet my twin brother, Jake, okay? I am in Ohio right now, so there's a lot of family here. There's a lot of kids roaming around, so don't be surprised if you see kids roaming around this area in the background. It's kind of a madhouse here, but it's the holidays, so it's always a good thing when that happens. So let's see here. Looks like we have 30 or so people here, so let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys like my Christmas hat. Okay, it is the season, so we're like 5 days away from Christmas here, and so I felt like this was a good thing to do. This is kind of the Christmas video. I haven't been able to upload as much videos. I mean, I'm sure you guys have noticed that I'm doing a live stream on a Tuesday, and typically I've been uploading videos every Sunday, Thursday around 7:30, but for the past few weeks with wrestling that has started, it's been really crazy for me to get out just once a week. So anyway, but Merry Christmas to you guys. I hope you're enjoying time, just being away from school and spending time with your families. And it's always important to reflect on what you're thankful for the most for this time of the year, especially. And so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to talk about is the giveaways. I'm doing 4 giveaways, and they're going to be Amazon gift cards, $25, and I'm giving 4 of those away. So here's how it's going to work. All you have to do is comment on this video. That's not the chat box. This is the actual comment box in this video. You'll have to comment you don't have to put your first and last name, but what you have to do is provide your email address, and I then want you to tell me your favorite Christmas festivity. That can be something as simple as decorating the tree that you do, baking cookies, wrapping Christmas gifts. I don't know, it could even be watching a certain Christmas movie, doing a puzzle, whatever. So provide your email address and tell me your favorite Christmas festivity, and then you'll be part of the giveaway. And then obviously make sure you are a subscriber to the Chatt Cats Fishing channel. So that's it. And like I said, I'm doing 4 Amazon gift cards that are $25 amount. Okay, so if you have any questions on that, put it in the chat box, but I really think you shouldn't have any questions about it. So just make sure you comment and you provide your email address, and then you're set. Okay. Somebody give me a thumbs up if the audio is good right now. I need to see just to make sure that you guys can hear me correctly. Give me a thumbs up or say, hey, we can hear you loud and proud. Let's see. All right. Thanks, Panfish. Audio is great. Awesome. Okay. All right. The next thing I want to do is the fan mail unboxing stuff. If you guys didn't know, I opened up a P.O. box specifically for Chatt Cats Fishing. And I got a few things from you guys, Christmas cards, and then I got something in this box. It seems to be pretty big. And I'm going to go ahead and do the box first because I'm kind of anxious about it. Now, this is from Tiffany Hart. Tiffany Hart has a YouTube channel called Cat Fishing Cosmetics. And I've spoken with her a couple of times. She is a female angler. I think she's based in Texas, and she fishes for catfish, and she loves it. And there's not a lot of female anglers out there that make fishing YouTube videos. And she came across my channel, I'm sure, some time ago, and she decided to send me some catfish stink bait. And I don't know what it is, or she may have told me before, but I just can't remember. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up so we can see what's in it. And I'll share that with you guys. Let's see here. Wow, looks like I got 3 things here. Looks like it is CJ's Monster Bait right here. And this is the punch bait. And I also have the Wild Hopper. Now, I've never tried these products before. I tell you what, if you've tried this before, go ahead and comment in the chat box. That way I kind of have an idea of who's used it before. And she also sent me a letter. So she says, these are my 3 favorites. Hope they work as good for you as they do for me. Thanks for watching. Tiffany, also known as Cat Fishing Cosmetics. So Tiffany, if you're watching this, I'll be sure to definitely try these out. So these are stink and dip baits right here. So anyway, I'll definitely try that out. Thank you so much, Tiffany, for the gift. That's very sweet. And we'll put this back in here. All right. Next thing is, I guess, a Christmas card from my good friend Billy from Soddy Daisy, Tennessee. I guess he gave me a nice Christmas card here. Wishing you joy, glad gatherings, favorite memories, and laughter that lights up your spirit. Really sweet card. Merry Christmas, Chatt Cats from Billy. So that's a really sweet Christmas card. And the last card I want to share with you, I actually already opened it like a week ago. It was the first gift that someone had sent me to my Chatt Cats P.O. box. And it's from 2 guys named Joseph and Hunter. And it's a father-son. They live in North Carolina, I believe. And he sent me this Christmas card, or they did, and it says, wishing you and yours a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Fishmas and Happy New Year fishing from Hunter, who's 9 years old, and Joseph, who goes by Gonzo Joe on YouTube. Thanks for all the great YouTube videos. Keep it up. Fish on. And it was very thoughtful, just like all the other gifts were. But he ended up sending me a message a while ago telling me about his son, Hunter. And apparently he has what's called Duchenne syndrome dystrophy, which is like a muscle wasting disease. And it's a terminal illness. There's no cure for it right now. So he wanted me to raise awareness on it, and I told him I would. There's a website you guys can go to called cureduchenne.org, and I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the link into the chat box so you guys can go check it out. Like I said, there's a lot of research going into this, trying to find a cure for this disease. He's 9 years old. So what it does is that it makes him very tired, fatigued, kind of malaise, and it pretty much deteriorates his muscles. It's a muscle wasting disease. So instead of gaining muscle like the normal person would if they were, growing up, aging, he's actually losing muscle. So go ahead and check out that that website, cureduchenne.org. And if you have some money to give, especially around this holiday season, after all, Christmas is about giving and giving thanks, and reflecting on what's most important for us in this life, please go ahead and check it out. And I really do appreciate you, Hunter and Joseph, for giving me this card. And I'm really glad that my videos help you guys out. So. And those were the three gifts that I got. So that was pretty cool. Appreciate you guys. If you guys want to send me more stuff, that's fine. And you guys can send me whatever you want. I mean, if you're going to send me something, letters will work. If you want me to try a specific catfish bait, that will be fine. I even thought about maybe doing catfish stink bait challenge from the baits that you guys send me. Just something to possibly do in the future. So anyway, so that's that. My twin brother Jake is going to be coming on here around 9:30. So it's around 9:15 right now. So he'll probably be here in the next 15 minutes or so. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and do a Q&A session for a little bit. I'm only going to go till about 10 o'clock tonight. So if you guys have any questions you have for me, go ahead and start typing them out, and I'll answer some for you guys. Grant, hey coach, how's it going, Grant? Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas. Let's see. Robbie, you've heard of the CJ's baits. A lot of people say it works wonders. That's awesome. Let's see here. John Kyle, when will I pick the winner? That's a great question. I forgot to mention that. Okay, so what I'll do is, like I said, you'll comment on this video, and I'm going to close the comment box probably, what is today, Tuesday? I'll probably close it on Thursday, and I'll draw the winners on Friday in a separate video. So Friday, there will be a winners video that I'll announce the 4 winners, and I'll draw the names on a YouTube random person pick winner website, whatever it is, random generator website that will draw the winner, and I'll show you guys that. So Friday will be the winners video with the 4 names, and like I said, I'll keep the comment box on this video because this is the one that you want to comment on. I'll keep the comment box available on this video up until Thursday around, I don't know, maybe midnight or something like that. I'll put in the description after I'm done with this live stream. So good question. Okay. Bassmaster, how do you comment on this video besides the chat box? You should be able to comment on this video. So I don't know how it is now, if you can comment now, but as soon as this video is published, as soon as this live stream is done, this video will be in the process of publishing, and it will publish. And once it's published, you'll be able to then comment on the video. That's how that works, I think. I don't know if you can comment now or not, but anyway, but I know for sure once the video is published, you'll be able to comment. Gonzo Joe, thank you. God bless. Thank you. You too. God bless you guys. Let's see. All right, let's try to answer some questions now for a little bit before my twin brother Jake gets here. Are stink baits affected during the winter? Hybrid chaser, it's a good question. I've never tried stink baits during the winter time. I've typically done better with them late spring in the summertime, and that's just because the water temperature is a lot warmer, and the bait just generally does better in the water. So anyway, in the wintertime, it's pretty hard, I would imagine. I mean, unless you guys have done it before, I have not. I would think it would be harder because, the water's a lot colder. I typically use cut bait during the wintertime. Actually, I use cut bait all the time. Let's just being honest. Let's see here. Where in Chat is your favorite place to fish? I typically fish on the Chickamauga tailwaters. So just right near downtown Chattanooga is where I fish, which is technically Nickajack Lake. So right around Rivermont Park, right around the Tennessee River Park, and parts in downtown Chattanooga. And then every now and then I'll hit Moccasin Bend and kind of get more into the Tennessee River Gorge. So if I miss a question, just repeat it if I don't get to you, but I'm trying to go in order. Let's see here. Noah Pittman, they are good as long as the baits dissolve over a long time. That's a good point. Thanks for the tip on that. Let's see. Let me just, some of these questions are coming in pretty fast. Alex, where can you cast net live bait, shad, suckers, chubs in the colder months? I mean, you can try creeks. First off, depends on where you're fishing. I know certain states have regulations on if you can use a cast net or not, but in Tennessee you can. Shad is just hit or miss, at least where I am. You can get shad near docks. If you're on a boat fishing, you should be able to mark them on your sonar. But usually 10 to 15 feet in the winter months is where you can find them. But they're all scattered. It just depends. But if you want to have a safe bet on where you can mostly find them is below a dam, and that's where a lot of them will congregate. So suckers and chubs, I really don't know too much on. But shad, I would definitely try below a dam. Favorite catfish bait hunter, Logan, is skipjack. Brian, what is the best circle hook for big flatheads? I'm assuming you're talking brand. If not, rephrase your question, please. But if you're asking for brand, I use Team Catfish. But really, as far as quality, I would say Team Catfish, Daiichi, which I think Daiichi and Team Catfish are pretty much the same, if I'm not mistaken. Mustad, Gamakatsu, Laser Sharp is okay. I've caught big fish on those. I think most of them are pretty good out there. But if you want something that's kind of good for your buck, I would definitely say Eagle Claw is okay. They're usually pretty affordable. But that's just a preference for people, For me, I use Team Catfish. I mean, they're a little pricey, but that's just what I've been using. But like I said, it's a preference thing for a lot of people. Okay, panfish. Does Chickamauga Lake flip where water is warm on the bottom? You ever fish the main lake and catch any steaming catfish? I'm not sure what you mean as far as the Chickamauga Lake flip where water is warm on the bottom. I know we have what's called the Sequoia nuclear discharge, and that's where that's where the discharge is. And it usually stays warm pretty much throughout the winter months, and it's generally pretty good for the big catfish to be roaming around there, but typically that spot does better in the early spring. But you can find a lot of shad there too. Let's see. Where do you fish? I fish in and around Chattanooga. Let's see here. Do you ever answer your Facebook messages? Yes, I do. I may not get to you within 24 hours, but I certainly try to do my best. What is your favorite cut bait? Favorite cut bait is cut skipjack. Sometimes, though, I like to use cut bluegill, especially in the winter months where the skipjack can be pretty hard to find. And when skipjack is very scarce, I typically go for cut bluegill. which they're